What's happening, peeps? We're on the Equity Craft server, the vanilla one, of course. And yeah, we're just at Spawn Town here. So another one of these farms have been built. I'm assuming by Zio, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming Zio built it since he built the first one. And obviously some more work is being done around here. Some renovations and other stuff like that. Rico, as you can see, changed his house to stone brick, which looks really nice. I think it looks really nice mostly because it goes with everything, so making it go with everything, it just makes it, I don't know. The stone brick looks good too though, like it just looks really good. I don't think there's many new other builds like around town, like Alfred the zombie, Jeremy the skeleton. Okay. That has been finished, like more water pouring down the side there. I don't know who's doing that even. But oh, whose house is this? Dom's. Okay, Dom's working on a house. He's got something going there. I'll just update you on my house right now. It's slow going, as you might be able to tell, but I've replaced, as like you can see that I have some cracked stone in here now. I went to the stronghold and got some of that, and I have replaced some of the wood with jungle wood, and it's all part of the design I'm using. Although it is a little bit different than the design I'm using, like I said in my last episode. But I realize it's taking me a while, and it's something that I can't record while doing, because I have to be constantly looking at a picture to see what I'm supposed to, like how it's supposed to look. So it's like, it's like impossible for me to build that while recording. If I was just freestyling it, that would be different, but like I suck way too bad at freestyle building. Hey man. So yeah, basically I think this is gonna be kind of like a side project to do while I do other things. So just I think it's good to have a few projects going on so I can always have something I can record, because I've been finding myself being like, man, what do I even record? Because I can't even work on my house while I record, and that's what I wanted to do really bad. So I have been working on it, and I think I've got it all planned out how I'm gonna finish it now and everything I want to use. So that's just a matter of time, and I'm actually gonna be putting probably a couple hours a day into that, maybe, hopefully, if I can get the time. Um, I have been working the last few days, and also my girlfriend's coming back from Montreal in a few days as well, so that will be taking up some of my time, for sure. And school's starting back up again soon. Oh man, not looking forward to that. So, hub stuff. You should still talk to us before moving away. No matter what, you should always talk to us. And yeah, a few of us have moved away though. Me and Zio have got kind of a shared location, and I'll explain more once we get there. But there's Zio's resort, and Dirty Fargo's lair of intense romantic loving. Of course, of course. Josh's world, Super's place, Rico's place, Dragon's Sandhole. Okay, there's lots of places going around. Dom's land of British. One thing I know I got off Dom right away when I met him is he's a very proud British person. Alright, so let's head on over to my place and we will see what's going on there. I haven't built anything yet. I think that's what I'm planning for this episode. Like, that's my plan, is to just kind of look around the island, explore it a little bit, see what we got around us, and maybe plan out some ideas for what we could do with the island. I have a few things popping into my head already, but you'll see. So we go through the portal here, and this is where we are. A nice, beautiful forest. I think that's what it is. Forest hills. Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, this is what it is. I gotta check out more that way and pillar up to just see what's around me. That will definitely be a good idea. But I'll just show you how close Zio's place is to my place. So if I go over here, we should be able to see it. It should come into my render distance. Anyways, that is Zio's island there, and it's going to be Zio's jungle resort island, I guess. and we've got this like meeting spot in the middle. I'll show you. I probably should have made a boat. Oh, I do have ender pearls too. Oh, that's another thing I should probably show this episode. Even though it's not done, but it's still like pretty much done, I think. The Enderman farm. It's Panda's design, I believe, but it's definitely not done. Put it that way. I don't think, anyways. I haven't been on here since yesterday, so who knows? But yeah. So this is gonna be our central meeting point kind of thing. You can see Zio's portal over there, and you can't see my portal, but you can see my area. And we just have these two islands. Well, mine's actually not an island. Zio's is an island, so that's cool. But mine's not an island, so there's lots to be explored on mine, I believe. But we just have, this is going to be like a underground tunnel between our two areas, and I think we're going to have like a track and a nice looking strip mine as well, just between our two areas, and it'll be just like an easy way to, whoops, Skype, get from here to there. Oh, are you serious? Missing a ladder. And also, good, we have a ladder. It'll be good for us to mine there. And I think there's a zombie spawner here. I'm like almost positive. Either that or there's just huge caves, which is very possible. But there definitely is a mine shaft here, which is sweet. I definitely spotted that out. I think you could maybe see it through that cave there actually too, a few cobwebs. But I'm going to get some shears for sure and try to implement cobwebs into anything I build, because that's just so cool that you can actually do that now. Like, ever since Silk Touch came out, that was like one of the first things that I said, oh, okay, sweet, I'm going to go get some, cobwebs, because those would look sick. And what did you know? For the longest ass time, you couldn't even do it, you know. That took way too long for them to update. Oh great, going around at night. This should be interesting. But yeah, basically I haven't decided what I'm gonna do for my area though, but I kind of think it would be cool to pick some sort of a theme. Like I like how Zio has like a resort theme, and that's cool. Because that's like something you can go with, and you can kind of think of different things you can build because you have like a set theme, you know. You're just like, oh, I could build this because that would go with my theme, and I kind of want to have that kind of thing going. So I don't know, like it would make sense to have another resort and just have like two side-by-side resorts, you know, just like, but like that's just not original. So I want to kind of have my own thing, but I don't know what I want to have. I haven't thought about it yet, but I really do think I want some sort of theme. Like I don't know if it should be like some sort of like theme of builds, or if it's like a full-on theme like Power Rangers. No, I don't know. I don't have any good ideas, but that's why I kind of want to get a better look at this area, but it's kind of hard when you can't see crap because of these stupid trees. Okay. I'm just pulling up because this way I'll be able to check everything out. Alright, so we got some plains over there, it looks like. Yeah. Might be a village, well, that's good to note. Snow biome there, so that's good for dark wood, and dogs, perhaps. But that's about it. I don't really want to live in a snow biome, but although this says like forest hills, there's not many hills, so I kind of want to clear out like an area of trees, and maybe like leave trees along the edges though, just so it still gives the appearance of a forest, but it's like kind of hidden in the middle of the forest. There's something, you know. But what do I want that something to be? Let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas of a theme I could go with, but right now I'm just kind of thinking about where I would want to build and stuff. But basically I'm thinking this is kind of like a little island, so I could just like take this out, but I want to explore this way and I want to explore this way just to see what we got down there. I'm really nervous about getting down from here though. But yeah, like I said, let me know if you guys have any ideas for a theme or things I could build. because once I have something to go with, oh, see, this is what I was scared of. That's so stupid. That makes me so mad. It's like, it's not my fault Minecraft has a glitch and can't figure out tarred pillars. Like, it's like almost rage quit material right there. Almost. But like, how many times has that been a problem? And it's like worse now. I feel it seems like worse now than it ever was before. I don't know why, but you cannot tarred pillar high. You will die unless you have feather falling boots. Like, that was a bad idea. I just didn't. I don't know. Like, sometimes you can not glitch fall off your pillar, but most of the time when you're deleting those blocks under you, it just pushes you off. It's so stupid. They gotta fix that. They really do. Cause like, pillaring up like that is like really useful, and I do it all the time just to get an overview of what's around me. Like, and if I can't do that, then come on. Okay, I see my tarred pillar. Should be able to get my stuff pretty easily. Another thing I hate, I don't mind actually when you fall die. See, this is another thing I hate. Like, pick up my goddamn stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, it makes sense when you fall die that your stuff gets like spread out everywhere. But like, if I just starve to death, like I noticed this the other day. If I just starve to death, when I die, my stuff gets shot out everywhere. Like, and that's stupid. Like, it should be, it should just like come out of your ass when you die. I think I said that the other day. Like, or something. Like, just drop right below you. Like, why does it have to shoot out everywhere? It makes sense when you're falling from a big distance, because like your stuff would splatter everywhere, right? So I get it, but not when you just die of starvation. That doesn't really make any sense. Your stuff should really just fall on the ground, and that's that. It'd be nice if I had a bed, but I don't. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, I'm just gonna go explore these two directions, I guess. See, and it's stupid because like I have to tarred pillar to get rid of this pillar, but I'm not gonna do that till I have some feather falling boots on. And I'm so used to having the mini map and Feed the Beast now. I would really like it. You guys think that's cheap? That's a question I've always wondered. Like, are mini maps cheap? Because I know they do help. You know, so like you are getting an added benefit that some other people wouldn't have. Actually, the one cheap thing about them is the death waypoints. That's the only thing that I really find cheap, though. Well, and you should probably have to craft the minimap or something and carry it on you or something like that. But I mean, I don't see a problem with having a map, like a usable map, because the one that they give you isn't really, well, it's useful, but it's not useful. Oh, I just jumped over lava. I'm a daredevil. Like, it's useful, but it's not really useful, like, enough. Yeah. So it's cool that they have the waypoints and all that stuff, and the only thing that I think is a little unfair is the death waypoints, because then it's just like you can always, you know, find your stuff after you die, and you know that's a huge advantage that you probably normally wouldn't have. So I definitely don't think that's fair. But the rest of it seems pretty legit. Okay, so I guess there's no village, but there's a ravine right here, so I'm gonna have a look in here. It's a big one, holy. No, this ravine's nothing great. I'd really like to have like a sand biome nearby. I have a lot of chickens around my area. Got a lot. Is this is this an Extreme Hills? I think it is. Cause that's nice to have always. Yep. It's gotta be Extreme Hills. It doesn't look like a big Extreme Hills though. But yeah, I think somebody asked about using the minimap on the server, and I said it was okay. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might disallow it because just because of the death points, and I can't really regulate that. I mean, the thing is, I can't really regulate whether people use client-side mods, anyways. So I mean, it really is the same. I just kind of have to trust people not to, and look for cheating, obviously, but it's not always that evident. but sometimes it is. If this is in Extreme Hills, it's probably going to be like the smallest Extreme Hills. Oh no. Weird. Extreme Hills Edge, okay. Cows. Sheep. Oh, I don't have shears. I need, a bed here, but like, I don't got shears. That ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna get up on this extreme hill, and we're gonna have a look around, see if there's anything, and probably then head back, and then we'll check out the end farm. Because that is always something good to see, because it's very helpful to everybody on the server. Well, this is actually a pretty big extreme hills. Quite nice too, actually, with that rither. I can't talk. I give up. River flowing through it. Is that my island that way? I think it must be, right? Yeah. Alright guys, so I got really lost, and I almost died a few times. I don't know why I got so lost, but I have a horrible sense of direction, hence why I kinda wish that mini-maps weren't seen as so cheaty, because I get lost so often. I mean, I guess that's part of the game, but like, I'm never gonna learn. Like, oh man, I went the complete opposite direction for forever and couldn't find my portal, and like, I was so far away. I found some swamps. It was cool. Explored them. Almost died. No, I just like, it's in that forest way over there. I just really wanted to get to the end farm before I had to go. Like, I have to go because I have to help my dad taking some stuff to the dump, and yeah, I really wanted to get to the end farm before I left today. I need to think of an idea really before I start on anything, so that's where I need your guys' help, because I'm fresh out of ideas, man. And now I finally get here and I'm just starved. Alright, so one thing I wanted to show you first quickly before I went to the end farm. If I could even find my way to my house. I hate how when you come out of the portal, everything's glitchy, and so I don't even have any idea where I am when I come out of that thing. But I found this in a dungeon. Yeah, what dungeon I found it in. Oh, see, now I can't even open a chest. Right here. So I found this enchanted Feather Falling 4 book. So I thought that was awesome. So what I'm gonna do right here on camera is I'm just gonna make some Feather Falling 4 boots. Just cause. How do I do that? Oh, I need an anvil. Shit, I don't even have an anvil. So that sucks, but I'll do that later. But I thought that was kind of cool that you can find those enchanted books in chests now. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. I haven't been keeping up on the features as of the late. But okay, now to the end farm for realsies. It's down the way of the end stone. Alright, well, I'm here at the end portal here, but I just got creepered and I totally blew up. You can see what happened. So I don't know how I'm gonna get back. I'm probably gonna need to mine some coal and some iron. Oh, coal and iron, perfect. Oh, and some flint. Oh, and there's gravel, perfect. Just so I can relight that. But anyways, I'll just make my way through here. I believe the stairs are up here. And, yep, right here is the end portal. And if you go this way, we'll be able to see it. Yep, there it is. There's the end farm. Not quite finished, but it's got like the sketchiest runway to it. Like, this is not fun. So you run straight along there. So, whoa, I almost just fell off. Okay, so I don't know if this kill floor here is set in stone, but I really think it could use some improvements. I don't like how there's like water, like you have to stand in water. I think that's really annoying to have to do. I'd like to be able to run around and punch them. But other than that, I mean, it's already working very nicely. It's just a tripwire hook design by Panda. It's weird, some of them are dying. But anyways, you know, it works like any other Enderman farm. But I'd like to be able to. Oh, I guess you do kind of have room to run around here. Oh yeah, so I guess you don't need to be in the water, so that's fine. Cool. So it works good then. But yeah, as you can see, like I'm already almost to level 20. It's not gonna take me long to get to level 30. Let's just do it just for the sake of doing it, just to end the episode on a positive note. Hopefully I don't die before as I leave here or something. But yeah, help me come up with what I should be building next, and hopefully I'll have my spawn house done when I see you next. And level 30, just in the nick of time too. I need to eat. Alright guys, so as I'm just chopping some trees down here at my new area, just clearing the space, I just forgot to mention a few things earlier. I'm thinking we're gonna change the name of the server to the Minevoid server instead of EquityCraft. The other up has this theory that about I won't go into it, but he has this theory about the old name. But I could use a new name, and I think Minevoid sounds really cool. Let me know what you guys think of it, but yeah, the whole reason we picked EquityCraft at the start was because both me and Zio were accounting students in university, so it just we kind of wanted to pick something that kind of related to both of us. But now we kind of wanted to pick something that, you know, might be attractive to YouTube viewers, you know. And yeah, so Minevoid was picked, and I think we might be changing the name of the Feed the Beast server to the Feed the Void server. So let me know what you guys think about that. And I guess that's the only really the thing that I forgot to mention. Other than some people were caught X-raying and they got ejected. I kind of forgot to mention that too. But X-raying is a big no-no, and we will find you. So I would advise against it. And have a nice evening. Hello.